right now. They don't mind early before it went on.
And we're back.
Right.
Sorry about that.
I still think it'd be better, Bruce, if we covered that. So
See ourselves.
Yeah, and we just have the.
I do look at myself a lot.
The comments on the thing. It's just an extra thing in it. You're aware of yourself.
Of course.
Weird one. Somebody come back and say hello.
Please say hello. We're sorry. We didn't mean to. So that needs sorting out. So we're gonna do that.
No, we'll just leave it on for a little minute and see if it does it again. Sorry, the last one went off. We don't know what happened. Something to do with the signal.
Comments are back.
Hello, Kurdans.
Alison.
How do you?
Stephen
Taylor.
Taylor.
Hello.
Andy G.
Can you notice anything different to when we went live last time? Do you know what I mean? Is anybody missing? Is there an extra person here? Like, what happened? Yeah, so were we. We've had a little rest. Got a brew. Tea break.
Tea break. Coffee.
Tea.
I got coffee.
I got tea. I'm not drinking coffee
It's
at this
strong.
time. 9 o'clock at night. Martin, if you're still about anyway, tell them what happens when I drink coffee at night. No coffee. Where's Kipper? We got rid of him. We put him in a box because he's been naughty. There's a box over there off camera. Don't laugh, Kipper. Kipper's in the box.
Kipper's in the box.
We will let him out a little bit. If he's good.
Yeah, he's been naughty.
On my way around. Come round, Chris. You're more than welcome.
We've got a seat here.
Yeah, we've got a space open for a monkey. There's going to be a few comments on that last one. What we missed, what we didn't answer. You know what I mean? We'll watch the video later. We'll have a look, and if there's an option for us to answer you or answer your question, we will do that. I need to shave me. That was like a little bit of ginger facial hair.
I'm ginger. Don't worry about it.
No, look, my moustache goes like an eyebrow. Like I get 3 eyebrows, but 1. That's weird. What it's on reverse, isn't it, Boots? Do that on your eyebrows. So that ain't weird. I went the wrong way because it was
back to front.
I was watching it. Definitely back on.
Nah, I'm not allowed to touch it.
No, I just want to see does it do the roll down thing.
Yeah, it will do.
No, it's not doing it.
Yeah, I roll on it.
Love the Wales, man. That place was massive. Listen, it doesn't even come across on camera. Anyone who's been in that mine will tell you. Even though we captured quite a lot of footage in there.
Right along in there, 5 hours, maybe 6.
Yeah, we're big one. Unless
it's taken another 15 hours to explore properly, wasn't it?
Unless you stood there in person.
Where have you been? No,
I had to send a message.
Who said you could get out of your box?
I had to send a quiet in there.
You can't comprehend just how big that mine is. From the camera footage or photographs or anything you need to get.
The pit bottom.
You need to go there yourself. No, the Welsh one. What Chris showed us.
That was immense.
They're back cracking. Nice one, Mark.
Go for it.
You guys are so cute. Where's next? We don't actually know where's next. If we're totally honest.
What do you want? What do you want to see?
What do you want to see?
What does everybody want to see us do? Keep a fight, James.
Yeah. That's happening anyway. That's already set in stone. Don't worry about that. Mike was asking about this.
So cute. We get called gorillas.
Thank you, Mrs. G. Listen, I get told my voice knocks people sick. Genuinely. Well, we've got a fan. We've got loads of fans. Yeah, well, we haven't got loads of fans, but we've got about 7 fans.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest
fan.
I'm
yours.
I'm yours, both.
I'm like that. Nah, you know, a little bit.
You stick up for me over your bro, so that'll do me.
Not too sure yet.
No.
Nah.
Welcome back. Hello, Mick.
Yeah, we're back. We had some technical difficulties. We started panicking. I lost about a stone in weight of sweat because I'm like, help!
We still don't actually know what went wrong, so there's a chance it will knock off again. We have got like a pretty fancy little. Well, it looks fancy to us, doesn't it? But our weak point. The chain is only as strong as its weakest link. So our weak link is that Wi-Fi box up there. We're on a wireless Wi-Fi thing. So like I'm surprised we can stream this well, to be fair. I thought we would have more issues than we did. Keeps freezing. That's probably your internet as well as ours. That's the.
Are we on the internet?
Yeah,
I'm not on it.
It's going to that box by a wire, so it shouldn't really have many issues. I'll tell you what could be an issue. All the people, all good at my end, so it's right. Like that must be your internet, Sammy. What's making it freeze?
It's all with my end, also. What are you doing?
Show them.
Show them what you're doing.
I'll show them happily. I've just had to send that. Because somebody thinks I've stole the back gate. I make back gates in 10 minutes.
You think you stole the back gate?
Ex-girlfriend, apparently, so.
I'll
told you, I'll mention it on camera.
Yeah.
Stealing back gates. I'm too busy digging holes.
Listen, I'll get you a good deal, but I know about that shit. Fucking hell. I'll stick to talk me, to be fair.
Oh, Alison, if you can get internet, get my kid internet. My kid's got proper shit internet. Like, if you can get my kid good internet, I'll have it.
No, it's not good.
Is it not good?
No.
Nah, get out. Stole the back gate, only in Burnley.
Isn't it?
What gate have you stole?
His girlfriend's ex-girlfriend.
She's messaged my mum, my sister.
It's a bit petty, that.
I know, yeah. That's
what I'm thinking.
It's a bit petty, that.
I haven't even been in an area for the last 2 weeks. So. I do help people. I work for a letting agent fixing their properties.
I'm not getting involved. I seen Kipper carrying a gate 2 days ago. I genuinely, I seen you carrying a gate 2 days ago. So if it was 2 days ago,
carrying a gate,
you know what I mean? Like,
you're not carrying a table.
I'm not getting involved in your business.
You're carrying a door.
It looked like a gate. I don't just sell it, I fix it.
I don't sell it. Yeah, she don't sell it anymore. She fixes it for. She gets well stressed. They're horrible, to be fair.
Evening from lunchtime here. We'll saw you on Martin's channel tonight.
Nice.
Stop by. Hello. We saw ourselves on Martin's channel as well. We watched it.
I thought it was a week behind me. I wasn't expecting.
To be fair, if you're finding us a bit boring, go on Martin's channel now and watch Martin's video at Ask the Mining Museum.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we're not in it.
No.
So if you want to change from us, like get yourself off from here, go and watch Martin's video.
It's entertaining.
It's like a very fact, like you'll learn something watching that. If you watched our video at Ask the Mining Museum, you probably have a laugh, and you might learn a little bit. But like if you watch his video if you want to learn something about the place.
Very educational, isn't it? Unlike Kipper.
Oh, he's absolutely smashed him.
Bro, there's in there ages. There's one left. There's 2 left, one each.
Absolutely smashed him in. Watch me brew test funny. I don't even know why you figure. I mean, we let Kipper out last week.
No, I don't want that.
How's that? Have it, bro?
No, I'll let you guys get the truth fit tonight. Hold on. What's going on here? Shit.
It was funny. There's just a few comments what are popping up on the thing asking for a review for some reason. I'll tell you what question I did see pop up on the last stream before it ended. I seen someone said, have you ever left the shaft open?
Oh yeah, definitely not.
We haven't left any shafts open. We've only tried.
No holes whatsoever.
So far, we've only tried digging. Yeah. You can show them all right. I don't like it on you, bro. You're a moderator, man. What? Shafts. We've only actually tried digging one shaft open. And if you watch the video, do you know what I mean? We had to fill that back in. So
And the
no,
farmer's supervision.
we don't. If we open a shaft, or if we allegedly make a way into a coal mine, then we will also seal it behind us.
The bunker. I've jumped too far. I just seen bunker, bro.
I'm reading the aircraft comment.
Where were we at then? I'm sorry, I just jumped to comment.
Make
Aircraft
any
ones.
plans to release merchandise? Would love a t-shirt.
Where-
I'll sell you Kipper's t-shirt for $5, Mick.
It's not only
No,
got the
these
monkeys
talks
on.
about the t-shirt.
Yeah, some
We're on about-
merchandise will come somewhere.
It's expensive
It's
to
just
buy them.
all this side of stuff, and do you know what I mean? The looking and the thinking. It's a bloody lot of hours. The merchandise stuff.
What we had
To
to
be
no,
fair-
let's be honest, what was the problem? They couldn't get the logo, the full logo on the t-shirt.
Too many colours.
Too many colours, it'd be too thick, it wouldn't go up. So we were a bit fussy about what to have on it basically.
You have to change the logo.
You have to change the logo, the colours, you have to change a few things. We're not happy with that. We want to
We want
have
the
the
logo,
original.
we
It's
want
our
it.
logo, obviously. So do we go with no logo, just names? Do we get a little logo, change it? I don't know. What would you say?
That one, the second one I got were alright. It's lasted quite a while.
I know, but it's still come on.
Yeah. How long have we had it?
I think they want these to last forever. I'd rather have it embroidered on the back.
Yeah, embroidered.
Embroidered, sorry. Yeah. Get off, swat.
Yeah, it's easier just to forget about merchandise and go make another video. That's
exactly.
why it hasn't progressed further than it has.
I'm on with it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm on with it.
Get your merchandise questions into brief.
I've done it.
Nice. Are you from Burnley or somewhere else in Lancashire? None of us are from Burnley. We're all from out of town.
We're based in Burnley now.
We live in Burnley now, and we count Burnley as our home. Did you ever get back up to that bunker? Yeah, we've been past the bunker a few times. We haven't been in it, Chris, because the angry farmer man has sealed it on us.
Capped it with all the paint and everything in.
Yeah, we've got quite a few items still in there, haven't we?
A tool bag in there.
But our items what are in there, at least we know they're safe. Do you know what I mean?
Safe forever there, safe there.
Tucked away in a bunker, do you know what I mean? I'm sure they're not going anywhere.
They'll go rusty though.
Could just have the two monkeys without the background. Do you know what? That's a pretty good solution.
Weren't the colour on the monkey as well? Because
no, the issue were
so we got the
logo. It's we've still got the brown, the claret, the blue, the gold. Yeah, do you know what? There's still too many pictures. There's still too many colours in the monkeys.
Why?
Like
if tattoo gun can do it, why can't a machine do it?
It's going on because the machines what they use. You got to think the more colours and the more different things you have to use, the more money it's costing them. Like, do you know what I mean? I was down there. I had a chat with a man. Trust me, that logo needs to be changed.
So we're gonna have to go to that school workshop and see how much
the embroidered thing. We need to chase the embroidering thing up
on that Standish Street.
But it's a lot of headache, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So like, yeah, good, like nice.
I'll do that. We don't need some to jumpers anyway.
Bet that's well been sold, dude. The bunker. Yeah, the bunker could have potentially been sold.
I didn't want to bring it up then. Yeah, I wanted to get away with it. Just disregard the bunker. But to be fair, as soon as I seen that thing at 30 grand, 35 grand, they said it was for me. Buymac.com.
Yeah. No, the one went for 90. The one we're going
for 30. One more.
It went for it and
the original
90,
features though.
Compared to ours, what we did up, it was dog shit. It weren't dog shit, but quality wise, listen, ours you could
still 25 grand worth of bunker.
Go watch our videos. You can really go and live in that bunker.
You know what I mean? We didn't even want the bunker. We just wanted to restore it, show the public, obviously. And then the farmer could take it back. It would have been nice to end that.
Whoever's bunker it is and whoever sealed it on us, all they've done is shot themselves in the foot. Because we had beds ready to go, we had genuine equipment from a bunker.
We've still got the pump.
We fixed the pump. Like if it had just waited another week or another 2 weeks, that bunker would have been ran fire new and he could have sold it for another 10 to 20 grand if he wanted to.
Would have been sat in chilling on a
shot himself right in front. We've still got a piece of the pump there. And Dad's got the rest of the pump. But, so if anyone knows of another bunker that is getting done up or restored, we've got a very nice pump, what we will donate to them to go in their bunker. We didn't see the pump work, did we? We had to do it with, go and watch our bunker restore videos. If you haven't seen them, you will laugh your head off at how we get the water out of there.
That was a journey on its own, wasn't it?
You're not allowed to brew.
No.
No.
Doing my nervous drinking thing again. I went for about 15 pints of water when we were at Martin's house.
Right.
Good stuff.
Yes.
Can you scroll back up in case we
Miss
miss
something.
everything or didn't cover it?
Don't think we missed anything. Got it all.
Who's just commented?
And commented, yeah. Going back down now.
Any plans?
Plans. Plans back in the mind. Ah, I'm glad you brought this one up.
Yeah, so
come and have a little chat, Bob. Like, me and Kipper are on side with this one, yeah? We want to go smash it.
We just want
Smash
to walk
it.
down the road.
I'm well intrigued to see what's down there. But
I think it's full of mud at the bottom of that slope.
We just want to find out whether it's full of mud or not. We're not bothered. We just want to find out.
Listen, I could see it. We could see you can watch the Muddy Mine video and you'll know what we're talking about. This hole the boys want to go down. At some point, it has 100% filled up with mud and water. I'm not too worried about it. I know it's gone back down a little bit, but how far has it gone down? Do you know what I mean?
I want to know.
That's what we want to find out.
I know, but we've had plans about getting something down the slope. We don't think we can create anything.
No.
We think the only way we're going to check that is if we go down the slope. So we need more gear. We're not doing it in shorts and t-shirts.
Wellies will be fine.
We need harnesses. Once we've got an harness each and a rope, we probably will make a move down that slope.
We will be going back in there.
Yeah.
He just said yes, so we're on. Give we're on. We're buzzing, bro.
With that thing here, I want to go back in there now today.
I will go to the bottom of
I
it.
want to go pour the dye. I want to
You're
pour
dirty in
the
my
dye.
pants.
I want to pour the dye in the water. Get out. We'll have a brew and a chat with you, man. And then go see is that water coming back out. I think with how much water's going underground, it's coming out somewhere.
Do you think that's a big trek from there to there?
It's not a big check. Like,
Yeah, but your
if we don't do
estimation
that,
of mileage is
I
not even
know.
that good, bro.
if we don't do it,
It's only that far on Google Earth.
if we don't go and fire the dye in before, just to test it, when we go in and make a start digging down the slope, we will take some dye with
I don't
us.
even think we're doing much digging because
I know nothing.
Paul Crabtree. He came up there at the bunker.
We're showing that, yeah. We're showing that, aren't we?
Dickens up there at the bunker, Gravy gets kicking off. I'm glad I got my TRG memorabilia, the painted board. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We left that there for you, Paul. TRG.
Oh yeah, I remember he mentioned.
What, the Total Resistance Group? I
Yeah,
think,
that was it. Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I think that's what it standard for.
He's going to let us know now.
What's back on? What's the best GP in Burnley?
What are you saying? I'm saying
You know what? If every chip is open and like queues thing is not an issue, I'm going Belfields because
Yeah.
I like Belfields. They've got good fish and good chips. What was your first exploration as a group? Our first exploration as a group was, well, to be fair, it's not on camera, but our first exploration as a group on camera for this YouTube. No, it was the thing in Tomiden, the underground bunker, like some sort of underground. A lot of people say it's an ice house, but I'm just going to disregard all them people because it is not an ice house, although it looks like one. And the thing is, if you watch our videos in part 4, it's right near the end, so nobody watched it. All the views come on the first part of the video, and all the people saying it's an ice house have watched video 1 and they haven't watched video 4, where we go outside and we find a metal pipe. There's some sort of metal pipe going into it underneath. So listen, ice houses didn't have that. Ice houses was a singular structure on its own dugout. It had ice in. This is like a high pressure pipe.
So, did it not keep it cool because it was like sort of underground? I didn't think they actually had ice.
No, and other people have been in there in the what we now 2021. People's been in there in like the 90s or the 80s, and they were still I'm not going to say furniture, but something in there. What was something like if it was a water tank or an ice house, and it wouldn't have had them things. You know what I mean? Some sort of shelving or something. I can't remember exactly.
Same as that other one that we went. The other ice house. It was just a shell.
I remember your first video. Yeah, we do as well. We didn't do much talking in it, did we? To be fair,
Yeah.
we might have done. So I don't shut up sometimes.
Comments. What's
No,
that there?
it's
Bob
that
used the bunk pump to empty it. We can't get back in the bunker. It's all locked up
and
now.
the bunker pump isn't in there. We've got the bunker
we've got
pump.
it
We
still,
took it and restored it because it was broken.
We used a puddle pump and a generator.
Smoke actually, yes, the Total Resistance group. See, I remembered it. Are fossils we find that former colour sites all plants, or can we find all animal remains? The coal ball, if you can remember the coal ball, can you just move a little bit, like, and point to that coal ball behind you there? Point to it though, so they can see it. What normal? Yeah, that coal ball there. You're only ever going to get fossilised plant matter out of them, and that's what's from within the coal seam. You won't get animals in that for some reason. That is just plant matter. The animal remains come from the larger marine balls. They will be, where you find them coal balls, you will also find the marine balls if you know where to look. Are you up for doing any climbs? What kind of climbs do you mean? Obviously we're monkeys.
We're always up for climbing.
We're pretty good at climbing. If it's something where you need a rope and if you fall off, you're dead, then we'll probably wait a little minute till we get some ropes and some thingies.
A bit of practice.
Yeah, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it depends what's at top of the climb.
We need teaching a bit of climbing first, don't we? Really?
We ain't got any climbing gear. We've
But-
got some there. I go climbing.
Well, it's not like listen, go watch our gold mine video. Go watch our gold mine
Yeah,
video. Look at some of the climbs
climbing
we did in there. I know it's only ladders, but listen, that like
Awesome,
difficulty wise, that's up there with climbs, with big ones. Could climb a pylon, just don't get electrocuted. No, well, a windmill. Do you know what? I thought about going up that windmill when we were in there, but they'd already gone up in elevator. I weren't sure what I was going to say to the guys when I got to the top if I went up the lift, the ladders. But
tap him on the shoulder.
I'm not going.
John sent me and said, tease off. I'm not your team.
I went hunting for the marine balls today at Bundle's College before it's built over. No look. The marine balls can be really tricky to find. The marine ball, what we found the fossil fish in, because it's in like a tunnel system, we go in a lot. We've actually walked past it probably. I personally walked past that fish 10 times, 100%. But we weren't aware what marine balls were. Once you look at marine balls and coal balls a little bit, and you start to learn what they are, you will recognise them everywhere. Like even if, like that one, we found that one off literally just a tiny little patch of poking out the surface, but because we recognised the swirly pattern of it, we knew what it were. I'd be very, very surprised if you found a coal ball or a marine ball on the surface, because the coal mining was many years ago. Most of them now are like, say that's the ball, like most of them are under the soil level. So do you know what I mean? You are only going to get like a little bit of it twinkling through like that. You definitely need like a spike or have a little dig. So always take a little spade out with you and have a little dig. So we do. We
need to get a new one.
What is
You broke that.
No, you did it again. You broke the pickaxe.
The marine balls, like, boys, you explain the marine balls because I'll talk about marine balls for days. Like
marine balls.
Explain that.
We've got videos on marine balls. Go watch our 400 million year old fossil in a marine ball.
Is the marine? We got a piece of marine ball.
Yeah, it's behind there on that brick.
Fucking army.
Marine balls are found in the top of the coal seam, like in the roof, if so to speak.
I think we have shared pictures of it in the room.
We have done a lot of things about them.
There's a few videos. The marine balls can be found all over the world. Yeah.
Marine balls all over the world.
But you will find them at coal mines.
What's it called, Boff?
Raboderma.
Raboderma.
I'll tell you again. These marine balls are found in the top of the coal seam, just in the roof. Half of it in the roof, half of it in the coal. When they take the coal.
Try to
If
get
these
out.
fall out, they'll just chuck them away basically. But as you can see, obviously, there's fossils in some of them, and the one we found was 3D, and it's gone to a Manchester museum.
There's Mick with two. Can you see them? That's Mick, one of the group members who comments there a minute ago. That's 2 marine balls. Look at the size of them bad lads. The one we got the fish out of was a little bit smaller than them and a little bit more round. But like as an example of marine balls, them ones are brilliant. And they're still up at Bogart. If they're still there when we go back, getting one
We're getting them.
yeah, we're getting them. Like,
We'll
but
get
that's
them
if
if
they're
we
still
go.
there. Like, do you know what I mean? They're there for other people if you want to get them.
On the next mission up there.
I'm just going to try to find a picture of me, Bruce, whilst you.
We're gonna take lad up there digging for.
Your boss just trying to find a picture of them in the roof.
Oh,
But yeah, they can just found in the roof of the coal mines basically, and just get chucked away with the rubbish. You'll find them in the spoil piles, anywhere generally where the mine was. Yeah. But you will have to dig because obviously they're not just small. Like the
Still dropped all the time.
coal bowl there's a bit smaller. The marine bowls come big. Some of them do anyway.
Yeah, some of them are massive.
A foot wide, aren't some of them?
You found a picture?
No, I can't find a picture of it. See,
Get out.
I've got bloody thousands of.
Picture of what? The full fish fossil.
I've got thousands of pictures. No, of them sat there in the ceiling. I wanted that picture from Burnley Mining Memories. I saved it.
It's
before.
on Facebook anyway. If we can't find it.
Oh, if you watch
You
our
can-
fossil video,
If
do
you
know what I
watch
mean?
the fossil
Watch
video,
our fossil video from a couple of weeks ago. It's like the last fossil video. What went on is a few of the fossil videos like compressed into one. Burley boys, these marine nuts. Has someone got 2 marines? No, they're still
no, they're still
heavy
there.
then.
Well,
Have you tried picking them up?
yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
are.
are heavy.
Oh, we handballed a few, didn't we?
John Hodgkinson, yes, John. What's been your favourite mine you visited? I love the Wales one with Chris. You did. Yeah, we did. To be fair, as well.
It's going to be the Wales ones, isn't it? But
I don't know.
They're deep, then. They're another level kind of an
there's so much to see.
The gold mine.
How long?
The gold mine for me.
How long were we down them?
Think how many times we went underground before we went to the gold mine. We've always been in coal mines and they're all very one-dimensional. You get drifts going down, like, but the slopes are all that, and most of the tunnels or the workings are always like horizontal. You know what I mean? No, what's that vertical? No, horizontal. Like they wind out like on a flat. But when you go into gold mines or hard metal mines, they go everywhere.
Chase the veins.
I didn't realise stuff like that. I didn't know stuff like that existed.
Gold tends to go that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
In a way, on a little
Like
downhill.
gold goes on veins.
I'm
so
gonna
it's
say
gold,
and
gold
the
drips
lead,
through
the
the
lead was
rock.
like
It
lightning.
can go
wasn't it?
anywhere it wants, basically. So the gold mines are totally different. It's floor on floor, different holes everywhere.
Sammy, what's been your best find? We've had the find. I had the fossil fish. What was the fossil fish yours as well?
Yeah, it's going to be
What's your
like
Gotta
a
be now.
personal
nice?
thing is going to be there.
It's the biggest. It's probably going to have the biggest impact on them.
I'll have to find it again. Yeah, do you know what Paul's mentioned this? Paul, what you mentioned there, me and Bruce have been further up them tunnels than many people. We went past the blockages, up the tunnels. Do you know what I mean? We went for a good distance. We weren't filming for the full journey, but we feel like we've gone very far up there. And,
We'll join him if you want to go find
what you're mentioning there in the comments, I can remember you mentioning that to me last year at some point in another comment, and we have not seen it in there. So unless something's been covered, or do you know what else is an option? That the hole at the bottom, potentially something through there. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
That's the wet ball.
When did you go in there, Paul? Like how many years ago was it? Because I feel like if any construction work had been done in the last 20 years in there, we'd see it in the walls, wouldn't we? Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't look like anything new. What are your favourite YouTube channels? Are there any that inspired you to make one? No, well, to be honest with YouTube, it goes a little bit finger. Like we try not to watch other people on YouTube, especially like people who do the same kind of stuff as us, exploring, buildings, whatever, because we don't want to get accused of copying people. We'd rather just go out and find our own things to do. obviously, if we're mentioning YouTube channels, we're always going to mention Martin.
Definitely.
Martin
Zero.
Because
I love watching Martin Zero.
Martin and Danny, Martin and Danny both have excellent channels. And more importantly, they're good people out there.
Yeah,
they like us and we like them. So and they're helping us grow.
Keep us gonna fight, James.
Which is another massive bonus.
Yeah, Martin Zero and Doopy Art.
Archie's favourite find of yours is the horse's skull. To be fair, that horse's skull,
Yeah.
is mental. I thought it was a dinosaur. Now I know it weren't a dinosaur because it won't still be a skull and a bone. But to say, think how well you all know horses, because I know horses. You know what I mean? I've been called one long enough. You know a horse, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
Boys, could you tell what that skull was off when we first found it? You genuinely like. Well, I couldn't anyway.
I couldn't either. When I first looked at it, I thought, whoa,
Look at that.
and it looks excellent in his display case, next to his display case, because it won't fit in his display case. It looks sick.
Kid loves it.
How far do Victorian tunnels stretch? Just as far as any other tunnels going. Like the Victorians
If not further.
were smashing it. They were tunneling everywhere. Out under the sea, down in mines. Do you know what I mean? The Victorians were smashing it for tunnels. Have you seen? Oh, back in 1992. So in that tunnel system, boys, he's seen back in 1992. 30 years ago.
Wow, I was only 2 years old, bro.
30 years ago, he's seen something else in that tunnel. What, like, do you know what I mean? It sounded, to be fair, when you describe it,
down the bottom one.
have a look.
Yeah,
We'll check that out, Mark, more. We'll have a look at that,
Oof.
Paul, because if we found the cave, it's weird, lads, it should be there. That's what I mean. There definitely weren't no like thingies, was there? Past the cave in, definitely the top tunnel past the cave in. So do you know what then? All it might be, Paul, we might need to go further up that tunnel.
You've come that close to it.
No, but listen, we climbed up that tunnel for miles, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally miles.
You probably got to it just before it.
Nate UK, Martin's channel bought me here. Hello, Nate. Thank you, Martin. A few people's come and joined us from Martin's channel.
Thank you, Martin.
He's been sharing his lately, and our numbers are actually growing now because of Martin. He shared another video of us earlier, so we're growing again because of that.
Age of Darkness.
I found it was a dinosaur. I thought it was a dinosaur.
We missed this comment here, man.
What? Have you seen Astral Pumping Pit in Wigan? No, we still haven't made it to Wigan yet. No, not yet.
Hopefully soon.
Age of Darkness. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
Age of Darkness.
It's a band, I think. I'm pretty
What
sure.
was the other channel you mentioned before, Bruce? And yeah, Martin's Live was how I found your channel.
DPR, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should know about, if you know Martin, you will know Danny Ranks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his, does
I
the
don't want
art.
to fight him.
You don't want to fight him? Oh, you're fighting you, Danny, bro.
Oh,
I'm on Danny's side, therefore.
Because of Martin's Live, it's why we've always intended to go live.
Always put it off.
This is trickier than you think. Like, you know what I mean? You get sweaty hands.
Don't start with a sweat.
don't know what to Come on, show them.
And the back
show them how comfortable we are. No, but obviously, going on the other one, it helped us grow. And anything we can do to help monkeys grow, we're going to do. So if we have to do a few of these lives and feel uncomfortable for a little bit, we're going to do it.
We'll get used to it.
Shout out to Barry McConaughey, mining legend from 111 Kingston. Hey, it's Chris from Scotland. Oh, Age of Darkness. Hello, Chris.
Yes, Chris.
Chris, we've been proper busy, mate. Once we can travel and we can come where we want, you're going to be seeing us more than our own family do. Some of the stuff what you showed me up there massively interests me and the lads. And we can't wait to get up there and show other people what's up there. When we haven't done Scotland yet, we haven't been to Scotland, but when we're coming to Scotland, Chris, we're coming to you, and our Scotland videos start with you and your information, mate. Check out the Diggle Train Tunnel in the Diggle Saddleworth. I used to go in there as a kid, mega long. I think I might have seen pictures of it potentially. Like again, I think that's another one where I think a lot of people go to it And when I see posts coming up in things, it's like
It's just been
it's,
everyone's getting
yeah, we don't really want to go, do we? Like it's or
Nice
if we
place.
do,
They are nice
go,
places to see, but
No,
we want to
yeah.
go find something that not
or
many
do
people
something
have been.
different then.
Yes,
Do you know what I mean?
exactly,
We don't want to rock
exactly.
up and just
Yes,
walk through it
yes,
like
yes,
everybody
yes.
else is. you know what I
Obviously,
mean?
there's a
Don't
lot of
come,
things
knock some
people-
walls down, build some walls, do something, change something. Do you know what I mean? Do something like
We'll
leave
get
a
in the
mark,
man and
leave a
we'll
mark
go.
if we can. We try to. Fredvin, you ever fancy going panning for gold? Yes. Again, we want gold. If there's not gold in that jar there, that's not the end of our search for gold. Do you know what I mean? We're introduced to mining through coal mines. Coal mines are the most dangerous out of all the mines. Like when we go in other mines now, because of the coal mines, like it's no drama, is it, buddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them climbs, the gold mines are bad, but like it's no drama. Like you where you might not want to smack a wall in a coal mine, you've got no drama smacking a wall in a gold mine, especially when you might get yourself a big bloody golden nugget or something.
Or a lead mine.
Well, yeah, like
There's quartz in it, or a lot of it is. So
yeah, that's what it comes in.
in.
Quartz is a good indicator.
Quartz
Quartz has always been an indicator of gold. We do fancy going gold panning. We haven't got the equipment yet, and we were going to do it during lockdown, but where we were going to go gold panning, they just had a crackdown because people were digging up the riverbank and stuff like that. Like we wouldn't have helped nobody thing you would, because we're probably going to move a bit of soil too when we get out gold panning.
Yeah, lots of soil, lots of soil.
New bet then, Kipper. Just have a good connection. We have done little bits of lives here and there off of the phones, and again we are going to start going live more on location. All it is, obviously, with the coal mines or anything underground, you lose your signal. The second you go 2 feet underground, your signal's gone. You're not doing no lives, and we don't want to go live from the entrance because we don't want people to know where we are. But once we get to areas, buildings, things where we're not as secretive as hiding the locations, we are going to be doing more lives from locations. Because to be fair, some of these lives I see on Facebook and YouTube, we go better places, boys. It's just we'll get some of that online, definitely. Do you know we call Wigan Coalopolis? No, do you know what? I've had that Coalopolis mentioned a few times. I presume it was you in the Facebook, Chaser. Considering all the mine stuff we do, like do you know what I mean? I'm a little bit ashamed to admit I've not actually heard of Coalopolis, or I've not come across that yet in my things. But like I said, we haven't got out as far as Wigan yet, and the mining stuff we've done in Burnley has kept us more than busy.
Yeah, boy.
Now that were listen for sweaty hands.
That was sweaty,
That was horrible.
I think I'm sweating now, but that was
what you did see about the Martin one, Martin's come and got us some here. He's been to the house a few times, Martin. Comes, picked us up, he's took us to Manchester, fed us, had a chat for a few hours first, obviously, to make us, he must have known, he probably known we were nervous and stuff. Made us feel very comfortable. Got our first live out of the way, and now we're doing our own.
Yeah, the whole life.
Not just our third one, we already did one an hour ago.
We've been doing 3 things that weren't even live.
Yeah, so we're smashing these lives now. You're probably going to get sick of the lives, to be fair. When you come to Wigan, when we have when we find something which intrigues us, or we want to come and check there,
we have got a lot on a list.
Good. I'm sure I will let you over the border. Even if you don't let us over the border, Chris, we'll dig under it.
Sneaking, bro. I'm sneaking in, just
we'll dig under it, we'll jump over it, we'll swim round it.
I'm getting.
We've got ways of circumnavigating borders. Have you got a gas meter? We have got a gas meter, yeah.
Where is it?
Is it there? Buried in his bag.
No, I took it out because we were going on a different mission where we didn't need it.
Actually got the load a bit lighter.
Just getting the gas meter.
It's still a little bit dirty from the thing. Look. There, look. We've got a Draeger 4 gas version 7.1. It's still got mine mud on it, but there's none in the filters up there at the top. That's the important bit, we presume. We don't actually know. When we first started going mining, this used to scare us a lot, because although you should listen to this, English health and safety law says at 19.5%. Is it 19.5 or 19 English? I think England's 19.5. We have like a really high one. If oxygen drops by just a couple of percentages, it will trigger and go off. But you're all right. Up to well, I say you're all right. You can work on reduced oxygen for a little bit. In our last video, me and Bruce, Kipper was skiving. Me and Bruce has gone to the shaft bottom, and it's probably took us about 5 hours to get there, have a look around, and come back out. If you've watched the video, what you won't see on the video, Bruce, I was struggling me, weren't I, bro?
To be fair, we both was when we come out.
On the way out, I genuinely thought I was going to wake up outside with Bruce slapping my face.
Felt like we had glass in your knee.
No, but like my head was banging. I had the most intense headache.
Oh, yeah,
it's not the first time we've done this mine or spent that long underground and been in an oxygen environment. But I don't know if the diet were different. Something were different. I struggled, me. You don't want to be going inside a coal mine without one of them. Even like a basic one. Do you know what I mean? If you're going underground or any confined spaces, you definitely need to get yourself one of them meters. This one, it's large, but it's also like a big group of ours in it. Do you know what I mean? Like us and a wide group of friends got this one with some others. Do you know what I mean? We're the monkeys. You got feelers here with. There's a lot more monkeys. They're just not as proactive monkeys as us boys are. Do you know what I mean? We're the monkeys in it.
We're the monkeys.
We're the full-time monkeys. All you boys, sky, do you know what I mean?
We've got a lot of skivers, to be fair.
A lot of skivers. They're more than welcome to pop on Couching Lives, and they're more than welcome out.
We'll interrogate them. Why the sky?
Said, hope one day you find the fossil. There's a dinosaur fossil.
Yeah, well, I hope one day we find a dinosaur fossil. I've got a dinosaur
book.
I've got a dinosaur book over there. David's given us a dinosaur book. Finding a dinosaur fossil, as you know, when we first got onto fossils, we only thought dinosaur fossil existed, didn't we? I didn't even know you got all different kinds of fossils. A dinosaur fossil is the one I want. If you've seen us out looking for fossils, or you've seen our luck rate with finding fossils, we're getting a dinosaur. Yeah. Like, I don't know what. An hand, well, not an hand because he didn't have hands, like a leg, do you know what I mean? Like, we're getting something off a dinosaur, 100%. I know where to look already. I presume we're not going to get permission to dig, but we're
digging it out.
We're getting a dinosaur.
It's happening.
In fact, I came to your channel after watching the town video of that. So photos of my granddad and uncles got down behind the pits. Having come from Glasgow area to work in Burnley, so that's people coming from Scotland to work in Burnley pits. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy the videos. If you Mark Adventures, if you get out of one of us in the Facebook group, we have a Facebook group too. Do you know what I mean? If you are genuine and your family genuinely worked in some of our mines, message one of us through one of the Facebook group, and if we've been in the mine where your family worked, we'll get you some nice pictures and a little video of the mine where your family worked, mate. Because a lot of people like seeing where the family worked. We just have to be careful who we share this information with. 40 viewers now, fair play, lads. Keep up the good work.
That time man,
41 down to 40. The last one.
Listen, better than EastEnders, mate.
EastEnders. Yes.
I need people.
Boys room. What's going to boys room? So Kipper's your main man now.
You're the talker. I'm trying to keep up with comments.
Oh, how far did it go down? 40 viewers. Scotland is stunning. Gold mines there. Gold mines in Scotland. That's where that guy found that rock in there.
Yeah, that big nugget. Yeah.
Big nugget in river, bro.
We're
fishing or we're fishing.
I don't know. They'd have been looking for gold. You wouldn't have seen it if you weren't looking for it.
I think he just found it. You'll have to look into that. Yeah, it'd be nice to go to Scotland to some gold. Definitely. It's on the list. We're not 100% where, but we will get there.
Well, we can go for your birthday.
Your birthday. We'll try.
I'll open while you get some egg.
Roasting it.
Out of all your trip searches, we'll send you finding the best bottle.
Yes. What? Find the best bottle today.
Mine's got your name on it.
I'm joking. I've got a poison bottle.
Who found my Taylor's bottle?
Now get out with your Taylor's bottle, man. Go away.
You know, we've got a Parkinson's baby bottle, which is very nice. you know what? A Burnley one's good as well. To be fair with the bottle thing, it chops and changes. Like you'll have a favourite bottle, and then
You get.
do you know what I mean? Yeah, like a couple of days later or a couple of weeks later, like your next bottle, you'll find another one. What thing is, like this is a smart one. This is an old Burnley bottle. I think when we did research, it was about 100-year-old or something, 110-year-old or something. We've got a few other bottles like this, but they haven't got the label on.
The title one was good.
It's not going to be clear enough. Like,
No.
no, you can't see that. Like on here in person, I can still see it says Burnley on the label. So that's a nice one. Or the Coke bottle boys from the
what we're selling these for? These are for sale, aren't they? With a light in. Where's the light one? Get the light one. You asked earlier. We've got a light one with blue in. There we go.
That's like
Can we turn the top light off?
What?
The main light to the room. Wow.
Mm.
They are on the Facebook for sale. Old bottles. What's that one? 100 years. Is that the same as the other one? 100-year-old bottle with light. We've got loads of bottles. We've got loads.
Loads of old nice Burnley ones. All tucked away up back of there though. Oh, that weird one, that blood mixture, looks like it's still got something in it.
So which one's the best? Would you say?
Chops and changes, bro. Chops and changes.
Mine's with me blue poison bottle.
You look because you found it yourself personally.
Yeah, first poison bottle. Got it. Brought it home. It's on myself.
Poison.
It's not mine anymore.
I like the root bottle, but I didn't find it.
It's not my bottle anymore.
Like,
It's
Allison's. I didn't find that one. I don't know if you can see that on the video as well, but like she's got goggly eyes. Like they move.
It's a weird bottle, that.
It's mental, innit? Scotland is stunning. I go to time zone. There's gold mine there.
We already did that one, but
Yeah.
gold
Where's
mine
that one we
Scotland.
went to?
We're just on
Have
about
we gone
anything.
about?
Yeah.
I think what we're
We're
going to do with the
bottle
gold mine next.
Bottle one's there. We're on the next one here.
No, well, let me just go back to the gold mine thing. Because if you know where there's a gold mine, what's sealed up shut, we'd like to hear about that. More,
Yeah, of course.
More than we would gold mines what are open.
I should have said that a minute ago. Yeah, I just said that we are planning on doing stuff.
Yeah. We've got to.
It would be nice. Did you hear about the guy who found the rock in the river? What was that?
What kind? What rock?
I think it was
Scotland,
something like a 3-gram nugget.
Oh yeah, the big nugget. Yeah, the gold's in Scotland. But listen, the gold's in Scotland, the gold's in Wales. The gold's in England somewhere, boys. Maybe not in the amount what it is, but
Do you think it's in Burnley?
listen, you don't get gold at A, get gold at C, and you don't get gold at B.
No
Do
bits in
you know what I
between.
mean? Like there's something
That
somewhere.
makes sense.
Like
Gold hunt.
hopefully we'll prove it to you one day.
Gold hunting. Where we at?
Do you always tell someone your location when you go down in a mine in case you get trapped?
Yes.
When we first started going down, we didn't. But like if you're going underground in some of these places, you should 100% tell somebody where you're going.
Oh, I jumped too far.
Oh yeah, we're
Well
just
far
gone.
down.
Go far. Yeah, I plan for gold sometimes.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I plan for gold sometimes up in the Lead Hills. Oh, nice. Well, you're up in Scotland, so you can obviously tell us more about the gold up there than probably a couple of people in these comments. Have you found much gold there in Lead Hills? And more importantly, is that close to where we're coming to see you? Where we get to Scotland?
When we get there.
A dinosaur hunt.
Sounds fun.
Yes, we'll find one. Like, please believe me, we'll get a dinosaur.
We'll definitely
or
get
we'll
a
be
dinosaur.
involved in.
Jurassic monkeys, sort of thing. Sounds.
Sorry, I came off for a bit to watch the footy.
Footy?
Yeah.
Footy?
None of us are football lads, so like we won't disappear to watch no football. Can you get into Hapton Valley at all? My granddad worked there.
Well, that's not off the list.
Well,
yet either.
what it is with Hapton Valley is obviously because of the disaster, it's a mass grave site for one. We don't have no plans of going and getting inside Hapton. Like
It's not happening. It's
Like,
not happening.
do you know what I
It's
mean?
disrespectful.
Yeah,
We can't attempt it. It's dangerous. There's a part of it you
Yeah.
might be able to get in, but to be fair, with what went on there, we just disregard
there is a way in,
Hapton Valley
and we
mine
know it.
as itself. We just did the memorial there for the people.
To answer your question,
That was
yes,
the
there is a
plan.
way in, and we do know it, but we don't intend on going in there.
No.
Like, we're happy with tidying the surface at Acton and just moving on with that one.
Yeah.
Yes, lads, hello, Steve.
Steve White, yes, lads.
Champion, you're in Acton, Bank or Union, man. Acton explosion, I think. He was shunting to Rose Grove.
Oh.
So Acton goes Rose
Shunting to
Grove. We
Rose
didn't
Grove.
know that. We knew Acton was a
So does that
connection.
mean he went from Hampton to Rose Grove?
Yeah,
Or was it-
Yeah. Oh no, it could have been a surface one. Could have been a
Yeah,
surface
yeah,
one. It
yeah,
might have
that's
been-
right.
Can you clarify on that comment that how was he shunting to Rose Grove? Was that above ground or underground? I live in the Grove. I want one of those bottles. Katrina, buy one off us then. Which one do you want? We'll send you a picture later. Yeah, I like that bottle too.
I've
You
got
to have a
them all.
bidding war.
We've got loads of bottles. We've got plenty
Yeah.
to go around.
We've got bottles that we'll give away, and we've got people waiting to give us bottles. Some bottles are a bit more special than others, and they won't be for sale or be getting given away. Right, they're chatting. I've got a bottle and a fossil, yeah, and you'll get more items for your show as well.
Back.
Hi guys,
Yeah.
Lee from Martin's Heroes channel. Great, the live the other night. Now started working through your videos. Nicely, thank
Cheers,
you.
thank you, Lee.
We've got quite a back
Much
catalogue of videos. We've been at it a year now, so there's like 200 videos on there. We apologise for the swearing and some of the content in some of the videos, but like the bad ones are worth it. The good ones are worth it for the bad ones. Do you know what I mean? Go watch some of them early ones and think.
That's what we are.
Yeah.
We'll just get into it.
They're not that bad.
Hold on, where we at here?
Shows we've got.
Close to you. Cycle to the pit.
Go down there talking to each other, bro.
Are they
They're
talking
talking to each other.
Right, I was just making sure then. Welcome.
Lord. Where is? Hello, Thomas. Thomas Taney just said hello.
Hello, Thomas.
A nice one for Urban Legend. Hello, him back before we clocked it.
Yeah, of course.
Mike's Adventures above ground where coal was sent off to be shipped from the area to power stations mostly. Right, nice. So that was above ground everything. We get told a lot of stuff, and if we can, we go out and like try confirm it with our eyes, because you'd be surprised how many times something you're told with your ears doesn't marry up with something what you're seeing with your eyes. Down to the sidings. Down to talking a bit to each other then, bro.
That's horrible.
Have you looked into
Where's it going?
Right. You weren't going past one.
Hello, Thomas.
Where we at?
There.
Is that right?
Yeah, the top ones have been done. That there. That one.
The Lee.
Above this one. Yeah. Have you ever looked into Cannock Chase, guys? The place is littered with mine shafts underneath. A lad fell through one some years back and had to be rescued out. No,
Oh,
we haven't
that.
been there. But to be fair, I'm surprised I haven't had to be rescued out of one ourselves yet.
Oh, yeah. Touch wood.
Someone just said hello to you two boys. Thomas
I know, I
Taylor.
just
Hello,
said hello
Thomas.
to Thomas.
Sorry if
Oh.
you didn't catch my comment where I said hello. You better say hello,
I
man.
did
You're
say
very
hello, said hello
quiet.
about 4 times to
Yes,
now.
thank you, Martin.
I think Martin's just done one of them things.
Yes,
yes.
Thank you,
Respect,
Martin.
Thank you. Martin Zero in the house.
Martin
Zero's been in, bro.
We've been in his house.
Get me some chips. We'll show you. We'll
What?
obviously we won't send you days off, yeah. Martin, when you're in Burnley next,
We'll go for some
take
tea
you
at
to
this
best
end.
chip you in Burnley.
You fed us, we'll feed you.
Yeah. Not feeding James if you like, do you know what I mean? James.
Same the
Aye.
problem with James.
James can feed himself. Kipper's got a problem. A few people helloing Martin. Martin's definitely missed his tea today. Never apologise. You are a great bunch of northern lads that have a passion for history. You say it as it is. Top guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Banging comment.
Oh, yeah.
Marek, hello. Yes, Marek.
Hey, Marek.
Easy, bro.
Marek is one of our group members, one of our friends. Marek has come out to help us on a couple of community projects on his day off. He's worked Monday to Friday, boys, Monday to Saturday, and then come to help us on a Sunday with his free day off. Do you know what I mean?
He's done
Exceptional
quite a
person.
few now, actually.
Yeah, he's done it a couple of times, bro. Do you know what I mean? Good art on him.
James might bring tea.
James can have a pat lunch. No, all jokes aside, we'll feed James too. We love James.
no, we love James.
To turn up. Feed him with all capabilities, you know. I'm getting hungry now, amigos. I haven't had no food.
Amigo, right.
I'm like snacking on little bits of.
Oh, yeah, of course I have a barbecue.
I've got one sweet left.
Thanks, guys. No, Mavic, thank you, mate. More than welcome.
What's she laughing at?
I missed
Yeah,
it.
come. Have a packed lunch, that's what she's laughing at.
Best pies.
You
Not really
gotta
pie,
go
is
to
it?
Wigan for five pies.
Really pies, it is.
I like meat and potato pies.
I like chicken and vegetable pies. Homemade chicken
As
and
long as you
vegetable.
get all the
Not with a white sauce, with the brown sauce.
Half
Hold
much
on.
pies.
I like white
Yeah.
sauce shit.
I like mashed
cream in it.
Mash pie.
Mash and beans pie.
I don't even know what
You
a
don't
mash
put
and
it
beans
together
pie
with
is, but
beans
I
on
like
top
sound
of
of
it.
it. What?
Oh, you like
Or
to
just
ask
pie and beans.
Listen, shout out for the mashed pie management.
Pie and liquor in London's nice.
Bruce needs his tea.
Yeah, I do. Look, we all just skinny.
What Bruce these guys been up to? Not much over the last week or so. We've gone out. We've had a few non-starters on videos. We've got a few things planned.
Just didn't work
but,
out.
Yeah, it didn't work out. So we're not 100% certain what we're going to do next, but we will have another video on it next couple of days. 100%.
Cheesy mashed pie, that's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Cheesy mashed pie, but
Boss
Love
eating his
it.
fingers.
boss eat his fingers. Oh, it's shutting down. The telly's shutting down, bro.
Tell you. That's because nobody's done anything.
Go say yes. Go
Turn the
sideways.
volume up.
No, go sideways. Give me the remote.
Panic.
Oh no, it's not.
Help. Why's it shutting down?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Do you know what?
The TV says shutting down.
Spin batteries.
We're on a TV
Oh, the
as well as a
buttons on that.
laptop.
It's a button
Laptop's
on that.
down here. TV's up there.
Do we even need that on?
No, we can read it on
Read
here.
it off there.
In fact, just goes off now. It's right. It doesn't matter. Let's go back to these
Oi,
comments.
That's the sign. Wrap up. Say goodbye to your loved ones. Turn the thing off.
Yes, hold
It's
on.
just- we've been on
Buffy
for
in
an
his
hour.
fingers.
An hour and a half.
No, that's
Buffy,
2 hours
mashed
with
pie,
over 40 minutes one.
Sammy.
See you later.
Right, we'll get
Thank
back to
you.
the comments.
Yeah,
Thank
we'll
you
get
for
back to
watching.
the comments.
We're
but I
going to
agree
turn
with
it off.
Katrina,
We've been on for
Pie
2 hours.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. We love you all.
Come back next time. Cheers.